Hello, my dear friends. I am Manoranjan Dey, Director PM Academy, Mumbai. Today, I am delivering my fifth lecture, that is IAS after 10th. Before giving my talk on topic, my request to students as well as parents that if you are the first viewers of my channel, kindly view, like, share, subscribe, and press the button for fast notification. Now I am coming to the topic. IS after 10th. Definitely, dear students, you will be surprised. When you pass out the 10th, you are in a mood of joy, mood of enthusiasm, and just like a bird out of cage. Because in the school, you feel that actual just like a you are inside the cage, and when you are pass out the 10th, you think that you have to enter into a college with freedom, with your own decisions making process and all these things. But dear students, when you pass out, that joy, enthusiasm is for a small moment. Immediately, the process of admission starts. You have to take a decision whether to go for arts, science, and commerce. Generally, three streams are available before the students immediately after pass out the 10th. So, some of the students very fixed in their the mind that they have to go for the science, preparing for the medical, for engineering, for to be an IITian, to be a biotechnologist, to be a research fellow, to be a scientist, and all these things. And some of the students also, those who are interested in the commerce, they know that actually they want to be a renowned chartered accountant or a finance expert, international level. Rest is the arts. In the age of 21st century or in the age of high-tech world, arts still is a subject not neglected. Even today, large number of the students you will find from the arts. But out of them, what happens? Some of them they think to be a writer, to be a poet, to be an orator, to be a politician, or you can say even few of the students, those who familiar with the civil services are having some knowledge. They say they think that actually civil services, many of the things are related to the arts. So arts is a best option for them if they have some mind to become an IAS officer. Now the question comes, student, those who entering into the college as a plus two first year or as a 11th, they know that actual immediately they are not going to appear the civil services exam. They have to appear after fourth and fifth year. That is a big time in their hand. That is a big time for the preparation, big opportunity you can say. So now these the students, those who are entering, those who have entered into the college are the 11th. First, they have to divide the timing into the two parts. This the 5 year part should be divided two parts. Part one is plus two level, first year and second year, and plus three level, first year, second year, and third year levels. And when in the plus three third year, they are eligible to appear the civil services exam. So now I am today's lecture I am focusing on the 11th and the 12th or plus two first year and the second year. In this case, what happens when the 2 year time is in your the hand? You know that you have to prepare for the subject for the science, if you are preparing for medical or engineering or for commerce or for arts, and you have to devote a lot of the times. Still, you have to chalk out a plan to keep some time for the preparation of the civil services, either in the weekend sessions or every day 1 or half an hour you can make a timing for the civil services. But how to prepare the civil services? Because it's a very vast area. As you are the 11th and the 12th, particularly for the 2 years program, so don't think about the optionals. Don't think about the interview is a high level, all these things. So many myths are there. You forget about it. you start to improve your the standard. That means your the foundations, that is about the general knowledge, about you can say about the current affairs, about the communication skills, or about the writing skills. But how is it possible? Because it is possible. But before giving all these things, just I want to give a data. How many students are the preparing the civil services? Now, every year you will find above 1 crore students are appearing or passing out of the 10th. For example, this year in the CBSE, around 18 lakh students they have appeared the 10th exam. In the ICSE, around 2.5 lakhs they are going to the appear. Besides, actual there are different state boards are also there, and they conduct the exam. Some states in the vernacular medium, some states also English and the vernacular mediums. In the Maharashtra, most of the English medium. In Bombay, most of the English medium schools are also affiliated to the Maharashtra state board. So in this case, what happens? I am giving some scenario. In the Maharashtra, every year 17 lakhs, around 17 lakh students appear through the Maharashtra board 10th exam. In the UP, around 30 lakh students. In Gujarat, around 10 lakhs. In Rajasthan, around 12 lakhs. In Bihar, around 14 lakhs. If you calculate in these areas, around above 1 crore student pass out every year. Do you think that all the students are interested for the civil services? No. Because if you see how many students are appearing in the civil services, only 10 to 11 lakhs. But if you make a ratio, only 10% students are the sitting out of, if you compare with the pass out students of the 10th. That means 10% students really are the really interested. That does not mean that 85 to 90% students who are not opting, they are not interested, because they don't have that means they don't have a motive, they don't have the motivations, they don't have enthusiasm, they don't have backing support, moral support, or financial crunch may be there. So many factors are also there. If that type of the students, 85 to 95, if someone asks them questions, are you interested to be a collector? Are you interested to be a IPS or a superintendent of police? They will say yes, because it is very, very lucrative job. But why they are not preparing? Because they don't have idea. So now the question is, when you are in the 11th and the 12th, and those are fixed mentally prepared, okay, because due to parental guidance, due to peer groups, due to teachers help and all these things. And even those 80 to 95% students, those even they are very dark areas of the civil services, so they can try their the best, because so many, because civil service is nothing, very very common areas are there, common studies is needed in the 11th and the 12th. Means imagine that above 1 crore students pass out in the 10th. Out of that, in the civil services, every year will find 10 to 11 lakh students. Now, my suggestion is that how you as a 11th and the 12th students to make your foundation for the civil services. First thing is, read a English newspaper. Try to read a English newspaper. I am not specifying that for Times of India, Indian Express, Hindu, Herald, or Deccan Chronicle, Statesman, Telegraph, or Hindustan Times, Free Press. Because as you are 11th students, so you just observe the level of the English and paper standard. Suppose, for example, Hindustan Times, Free Press Journal. So English is okay, it is understandable by the beginners. And when you start also reading a particular newspaper, you are a beginner. So slowly, within a year, you can cope up with the situation. You can also improve your the English. Besides the newspaper, you read a vernacular newspaper also, your own language newspaper, because when a particular political situation is there, any particular social, political, economic problem, whatever arises in the country or in the world, so all descriptions are there on all newspapers, so you can better understand in your the language, and at the same time you read the same news items from the English newspapers, you can understand better. Besides, actually, some doubts are there. You keep a dictionary on the table. You can take the help of the dictionary, and you can clarify the. You can get the meaning of that the words. That is about the newspapers. Now the second thing is books. Use whether you are from CBSE or ICSE or from state boards, but it is for all the students that actually you have to collect the book of standard 6, standard 7, standard 8, 9, 10 CBSE books prepared by the NCERT, because this book is prescribed by the government of India, published by the NCERT. It is by the government data, government informations. Everything is very, that means authentic, no exaggerations, nothing is there. And most of the questions, concepts you will find in the civil services from these books. Because as you are the beginner, the reading of the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, history, political science, geography, economics is must. Even even if the students, those who passed out the CBSE, even with the 80% or the 90%, also my advice to them, once again you read that book, I thoroughly try to because I have seen that book. Some concepts are there, so you make a underline, try to understand, try to read again and again. Then you thoroughly understand. Your doubt will be clear. So that means NCRT book is must. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then first I told you about the reading of the newspaper. Then a magazine is must. Because 11th, 12th started developing reading of a magazines. In my knowledge, Civil Services Chronicle is a magazine. Just it can very helpful for the students, for the beginners as well as those are appearing the civil services, because a lot of informations are available relating to current, relating to optional, relating to GS. So besides actually you can also update yourself with the current affairs by various current affairs. Small books are also there. Also you take the help of another magazine, that is the Competition Success Review. So Competition Success Review and Civil Services Chronicle, make it be a subscriber for every month, and you try to read that magazines. And this, the newspaper, help of the newspaper, magazines, as well as what I told you, that is CBSE books of the 8th, 9th, 10th, that not only give you the foundation, it will make your the GK very strong, what is known as the GS paper, General Studies paper. It can develop your English, it can develop your the communication skills, it can develop your the writing skills. But you will not realize at that time. You will realize the benefit of preparations of reading of these books and benefit of these things. You will realize only when you will appear the civil services exam. That time you will realize that my preparation in 11th and the 12th by the CBSE books, by reading of the newspapers, and by these magazines is highly helpful to make me more stronger, or big, and making me, that means making you more confident, more and more confident for the civil services exam. So dear students, and while you are studying the 11th and the 12th, you confine yourself only on the GS, newspaper readings, and also the one or the two magazines. Don't bother about the optionals, don't bother about all these things, because these will help you to make your base very strong, your foundation very strong. That can help you to make, that can help to make you success in the civil services when you will appear after 4th or the 5th year. Thank you very much. It is for today. I will meet you in the next lecture. Thank you very much.